Hello and welcome to Carolyn got an idea in her head and now has to do it. Featuring pressure from the internet. Not real pressure. Mostly just, oh, other people said that I should do this, so I definitely should do this, which is not a good way to live. Don't live that way. Okay, so if this is the first thing you are seeing in a video, this video is titled Setting Up My Binders for Collecting MX6 from Fantasia or something along those lines, probably with a couple emojis in the title because that's a thing I do. Welcome. That means that I filmed this clip. It was too long to add into my newest sorting photo cards video, and I decided to make it its own video, which I warned people in that video it might become its own video. But yes, what we are doing today is setting up my binder for possibly collecting all 6 members, or the 6 members from Fantasia, against my better financial judgment. 2 weeks ago, it was probably like a week and a half ago, I got this idea in my brain, which is awful. Whenever I get an idea in my brain, it just circles in my brain until I do something about it, and it's awful. Like, it's literally awful. So I got an idea in my brain that I should just go ahead and collect the other 5 members besides Woohyun who are in this comeback. I thought about it for like a week and then I tweeted it against my better judgment. And now we're here. So basically what this video is I'm trying to figure out if I can set up my binder in a way that's not going to look awful, which we'll discuss why I think it's going to look awful. And if I decide I don't hate it, then I will do it, but I'm not going to start working on this really until the like North American version of the album drops, because that's obviously much more accessible to me. I also was, by poor choice of other people, given Amazon gift cards for my birthday. So that's the thing that's sitting on my Amazon account that I'm like, could use them for more Fantasia albums, and they might be at Target. If they are at Target, that's going to be a huge factor. But we're going to set up my binder just in case. So let me tell you why I considered collecting MX6 in the first place. Because the only thing I'm really missing is the other members' solo cards and the unit cards. I collected all 6 of the standees, which I just put away. I collected all 6 of the Polaroids already. The only thing I need is the photo cards. And I am buying other copies for the American release because they come with a special postcard in them, or a message card rather, and I want to collect that. So I'm getting 6 more copies in the mail anyways. So yes, it's a problem. So let's go over what we're doing today. I have all the cards. I saved you the footage of me writing all of this out because honestly it was just 15 minutes of nothing. So I wrote out all of the other numbers cards. I have an idea of how I want to set it up, but I honestly don't know if it'll look good. My main issue with this is honestly the fact that it's 5 members. I feel like it would be different. The idea I have in my brain would work a lot better with 6. That's not a thing we have, so that's really sad. And then I have all of the unit cards. The problem with this is that minus the Woohyun units that I have, which I don't want to move any of my Woohyun stuff for this setup. I want to keep my Woohyun stuff where it is. What I need to do is I have 10 additional unit cards that need a home. If it was 9, it would be so nice, but it's 10. I have to figure out how I want to do this. And of course it's not like each member has like a certain amount, because some members, like, they're unit cards, like they're in, yeah. So that's gonna be the like main issue. Let's go ahead and start. Want to use, we'll just do this. I'm just gonna grab some 9 pocket. Am I almost out of 9 pockets? When did that become a thing? So my idea basically is to have 2 members on a page, and then I don't know quite what to do with Chungyun's page yet. Click on that when we get here. I do have some of these cards already, but I just wanted to see everything laid out before I started like sleeving things. Do Minhyuk's number 1 down here. Not that I have any Minhyuk cards yet, because I guess he hates me. Nothing personal, Minhyuk, I guess. Minhyuk's like, it's definitely personal. Can you imagine if Monsta X saw my videos? Can you like imagine if they saw me I don't even know. Like, the fact that they know, like, some Monbebe, like, international Monbebe reaction channels. Sorry, my dog is chewing on a very large toy in the background. A very loud toy, not a large toy. I'm just gonna talk louder and maybe you won't be able to hear it. Like, I know that they know some like, Monbebe reaction channels. And I was, like, tweeting about it. And I was like, there's no way that they watch, like, unboxing channels. Because why would they? And then, like, what's the point? Like, they're not that fun. And then I realized that there are certain, like, K-pop idols, not necessarily Monsta X, but there are K-pop idols who do, like, unboxing videos, and you can tell that they've watched actual unboxing videos because they, like, know how the fans act. And so I started thinking about that one day in the shower and I was like, oh no, they probably do watch unboxing videos, but that doesn't mean they watch I hope they, Monsta X, if you're watching this, hi. They're not. They're literally not. I don't know. So we're gonna set this up. I don't know how it's gonna go because like I said, once we get down to Changyun, it's gonna be a little difficult. Sure, and I'll do some fillers in the middle. I'll do like a cute unit photo that's not like from the photo cards, but if Monsta X actually watch unboxing channels, I hope that they watch ones by Monbebe who love all 7 members. That's all I gotta say. I hope they're not watching solo stan unboxing videos. Not that I know any solo stan Monsta X like unboxers, but I hope that they, oh no, hope that they watch unboxing videos of people who are genuinely very excited to pull whichever member's photo card, regardless of who your bias is. I hope that that's the kind of content that they are watching if they're choosing to watch unboxing videos. Like I said, I strongly feel like they probably don't watch unboxing videos, but it was just something I was thinking about the other day. So now we have Changyun, and he has 4 cards, so I could make the whole page like Changyun, but also I'm gonna put it like this just for right now because maybe we can incorporate some unit cards in here. So that like worked out kind of how I expected it to. There weren't really any surprises there. It kind of worked out the same way I thought in my brain. I had a couple thoughts for the unit cards. Are these in order? No. Oh, hold on. We've got Shonu's set. Obviously all minus Kihan. Do everything. Do you ever just like subconsciously shuffle in each order? What? Then some Hyungwon and some Changyun only has like 1 real card that like is actually, he doesn't have any. So one thought I had was to do like member solo cards and then do unit cards, but then I realized that won't work out because it's not like every member has the same amount of unit cards, and also they're obviously in cards with other members, so it doesn't work out. There's only 10 of them. Like Shonu is the only member who has 4 cards, but that means that there's 1 less card for Changyun, Juhan, Hyungwon, and Minhyuk. So my other thought was to not collect one of the cards, but I don't know which one I wouldn't collect. You know what I mean? Like which one I wouldn't get. But then what do I do with these other 5 spaces for Changyun? Do you see my issue? I mean, I guess I could always do like I don't even know. That only works for 5 cards. He only has 4. And then I had a thought that I could separate these into 2 5s and do it that way, which would look fine because I would do it on the back of this and then I would do it here. But do I want to set up for 2 pages of 5? Not really, because ideally I like to, I guess I could make fillers. That's a thing that I could do. But if so, put this here. This I need to reorganize then. Let's try it like that. See if I like it. The rest of this needs green sleeves just for a moment. I want to I've also had a lot of external internet pressure to collect MX6 OT7, collect OT7 backwards. I think I could at this point. Like I would have to give up every other collection. And also I would need like 4 binders to do it successfully. So how did I set up my other 5-page originally? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. I did this on a live stream. I like that. So we're gonna do it that way. And then just do like probably more of these fillers, honestly. Let's see if we even like it first. Okay, so we need to choose our cards. We'll do a Shonu Minhyuk. We'll do a Hyungwon -1. I don't want to do another Shonu card. If possible, just because I want to like vary which members are here. I don't know if that'll literally be possible, but we can try. Hyungwon, I just want like, I don't want two Minhyuks next to each other, you know what I mean? Or two Shonus next to each other. Like I said, I don't know if this will be possible. So then there's a Hyungwon, Changyun, and it's not gonna be possible. Let's just do Hyungwons, two Changyuns. So we need a Minhyuk. We already have a oh my gosh, this is tough. Minhyuk and Juhan. Yes, that is the answer. You couldn't see any of that. I'm so sorry. Not that you need to see a ton of it. Okay, so I think I have every member on this page. I was writing these out. And remember when I was setting up for Kigen, this comeback, and I was like, I don't know how to do math without Wono. I don't know how to do unit pairings without Wono. I struggled again with that, writing these out just now. I don't know why Wono being there for unit cards makes a difference for me, but for some reason, it does. So in my collective haul, or not collective haul, I filmed a lot of videos today. In my putting away photo cards video, if this doesn't end up being in that, I mentioned that Wono had posted again. I have some of these. I'm just trying to set it up before we move forward with putting things away. Okay, we have two Shonus left. We have Juhan, Hyungwon, two Changyuns. So it looks like there's only one Hyungwon on this page. Oh, what? No, there's two. Oh, maybe it worked out. Oh, so Juhan I am card is so cute though. Maybe I want to put that one in the middle. It's like one of my favorite unit cards because I think do I have it already? I think I had it at one point and I traded it because it's a really cute card and everyone wants it. Also, I know a lot of Juhan collectors, like a lot. So we have Shonu and Juhan. I kind of want this Shonu Changyun card to be at the bottom because it's like leader and Mungnae, super cute. There's two Minhyuk cards. I want them to be, yeah, I guess this is okay. I don't know. I wish there was only 9 cards, but like which one would I not collect? Like, you know what I mean? Like how would I choose a combination to not get? Because if I could just do one page of unit cards, that would be pretty amazing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really one who enjoys having mostly blank pages, but it'll look better once there's cards in there. Like I know that. And then I'll put the Fantasia fillers in there. Now what am I gonna do with you? Small boy, the boy who refuses to be called Changyun. His Instagram is so funny because it's literally like there's the name I am 3 times in there, and it on his like profile, and I know his last name is Im, so it like makes sense. But how does one even do 4 cards? There's the corners, could do that. Do like a Kihyun Changyun card in the middle here, like a selfie. I'm sure they've taken a picture together recently, right? And then just do like his cards in the corners. How do people collect groups with only 4 members? You know how like some people, like I'm thinking of the way like Maria does her binders too. She'll have like a filler and then she'll say the member's name, but that would look weird because I didn't do it for everyone else. I would need to do it for everyone else for it to look okay. What do we do? I wish this was a live stream. People could help me. I didn't feel like going live though, because I didn't want to like, whenever I go live, I'm on for like an hour or 2 hours and it's like 6 o'clock and I want to make dinner and things. You know what? Let's leave it for right now. And as I get more cards in, also once I post this video, maybe you guys can leave me some comments down below of ideas of how I could make this page look a little fuller. So yes, so let's start putting cards away now. I have leftover cards because once I got this idea in my brain, I kind of stopped trading cards because really the only trade I had left to do was I didn't pull any Minhyuk cards, and I was going to trade for a Minhyuk card so that I could have one card per member. So I have 1, 2, 4 unit cards. See, I have 4 of the 10. Like, I'm gonna get 6 more albums. That's all I need to complete the units. And then I have 2 Shonus. No Minhyuk, as we discussed. He hates me. That's not cool. And then we have 1 of Hyungwon, Juhan, and Changyun. So let's put the cards away. I'm gonna speed through this because my dog's chewing really loud again. And we will meet back again afterwards. So yes, the sticky note did last for 15 minutes, but you know, before I put cards in there, it looks different with cards. It would have been harder to like decide if I liked it. Okay, so these are the solo member cards. Just wanted to check in real quick. So I have two of Shownu's 4 cards, 0 of 4 Minhyuk, and then 1 of 4 of the other ones. So yes, this is like my favorite Changyun card though. I was so excited to pull it, and this is my favorite Woohyun card, so I was so excited to pull it. Okay, now let's do the unit cards. We have who is on this page. Shownu and Minhyuk, that one. We have, is that it? Minhyuk and Woohyun. Hyungwon and Changyun. Oh, I didn't space that out well. And then the Minhyuk Changyun is over here. I did not space that out well. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, considering I also pulled this card and had like multiples of that card at one point, right? I confirmed don't have any more unit cards. No, because I have a duplicate card. I guess you could trade me. I don't remember which one is my duplicate card, but because I was like, shouldn't I have 5? No, anyways, ignore me. Okay, let's put these away. I think the solo member cards are gonna be like kind of a slow process. I'm not really looking to finish this immediately. Like I said, if the albums are actually being sold in Target, then we'll probably finish it pretty quickly. Because another thing is, if I keep saying it and I'm literally gonna jinx myself and they're not gonna be sold in Target, they're just gonna be online. But I don't know. I think they might be at Barnes and Nobles though. That's a thing. You know, I realized recently there's a Barnes and Nobles like down the street from where I work. I had no idea. I've never gone there to look for K-pop albums. Never. Didn't know existed. But I was, like months ago, was sitting in a parking lot because I had to go to the dentist, and I went to the parking lot across the street to get a coffee from a Panera in a different world, and I was sitting in a parking lot having my coffee because I had like 20 minutes to kill before I had to go to work, and I was like, oh, there's a Barnes & Nobles over here. It wasn't open yet, or I would have gone inside, but anyways, these are the unit cards I have so far. Hopefully I will pull different members. Watch me pull all Kihyun unit cards. Watch me do it. Watch you, Kihyun, literally show up in my American albums being like, hey sis, what's up? Here I am. Were you waiting for me? And I'll be like, I've completed your entire set already. Where were you in the Korean albums that I paid for shipping for? Kihyun, why? Literally why? Yes, I think this concept is so pretty. This is the era for me to collect because honestly, they're like, I love Fantasia album, like era. It's just been so good to us. Like after Follow era, I feel like everyone was just really ready for Fantasia Era. And you know, I feel like this is a good set for me to collect. Now, will I do this with their next album? It honestly depends on how this goes and when their next album is. Take your time, rest up. You know, I know you want to do another album before you enlist, but like take your time. Take your time. Oh, met our stand goal for the day. I was sitting, but we met our stand goal for the day. I think I like this enough to do it. I already did all this. The cards are in. I'm already excited about completing this collection. Like I said, I am someone who likes to complete sets quickly, especially when it comes to Monsta X, but I'm gonna try and just take my time with this. I'm not gonna do any more buying or selling until July 10th when it gets released in America. So don't offer me cards to buy. I'm not buying any cards right now. I'm just gonna take my time with this and hopefully pull other members' cards. Watch me only pull Kihyun. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried about that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, should we look at Kihyun's set since we're here? Also, I gotta take this out. I'm gonna keep these fillers. Let's put these fillers somewhere. This was my original plan, was to do 1 card per member, which is why I needed a Minhyuk. Or I could do one of these in the middle, print out like 12 of these. Oh my gosh, what does that look like? Oh, maybe that's what we'll do. I'll put them here for right now. We'll think about it, because I need to store these anyways. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for everyone who commented on my Instagram post where I was like, someone tell me this is a bad idea. And everyone was like, who do you think we are? And I was like, you're right. I should have expected this. You know, at least there were no arms outstretched figures this time around. What was that? Starship. I just want to talk. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Were we gonna look at Hyun's collection? Did we ever look at it? No, we got distracted. I got distracted by this page that I'm now going to remove. Like how that turned out as well. Currently admiring her Monsta X collection. Sometimes I literally just flip through this binder and I'm like, look at what I did. Oof. Oh, so pretty. These unit cards are all so pretty. How are these all from version 2? Kihyun said, I'm not taking selfies in any other outfit. We don't have one from... Why weren't the unit cards from this one though? This era. Why are they from the first 2 sets? I got this one in the mail today. Oh, so pretty. Okay, that's really it for this video now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.